Hello and good afternoon. I'm Elder Michael Stibick. Thank you for tuning in and following. I just want to go over a quick lesson with you right here, just a minute or two, because I was reading Matthew chapter 18, verses 1 through 3, and I can picture the story in my head as the disciples are there and they're asking Jesus, who's going to be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And I'm sure they're thinking that Jesus is going to say it's going to be one of them. But he surprises them and he pulls among them a little child. And he says, I tell you this, if you even want to get into the kingdom of heaven, you need to change and become like little children. And I started thinking, where is it along the way that we lost those childlike qualities that Jesus admires? And more importantly, how do we get those qualities back? So we're out here at the park and we're just going to do a couple of quick lessons looking at this very subject. And it starts with climbing trees. You see, around the same time I was studying the scripture, a question came to me. Did we stop climbing trees because we got old? Or did we get old because we stopped climbing trees? When I was a kid, man, we loved climbing trees growing up. It was free. You could do it anytime you wanted. And all you needed was a board and a couple of nails, and you could build a fort in it. And I tell you, though, somewhere along the line, we got too cool to climb trees. We got too busy chasing girls and going to parties and playing sports to climb trees. And then one day we decided a drink would be a better high, and we never climbed a tree again. But I tell you this, it's these simple pleasures that bring us the childlike qualities. So never stop enjoying the simple blessings that God gives you. Every vacation doesn't have to be a trip to the Bahamas or a trip to Bermuda or a trip to Dubai. Get away for a day or two with someone or some people you love and just turn off the phones. Yeah, that's the way it is. See, it's not about climbing trees. Climbing trees is a metaphor. If God gave you two good legs, take a walk in the woods. Take a walk at the park. If he gave you good arms, then just go out and have a catch with your child. If he gave you a sense of humor, go and laugh with some good friends. Because this is the simple things that God has given us to bless us. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, stop chasing after the things that your flesh tells you need. Stop chasing after the things that the world tells you need. And enjoy the simple blessings that God has given you. Because if you're chasing after the big house, the big car, the big vacation, the big party, sooner or later you'll be so broke and so stressed and so busy that you'll miss out on all God's little blessings. So enjoy the simple blessings, and I promise you this, you'll know the peace and joy of that childlike joy again, and you'll also be great in the kingdom of heaven. God bless you and have a blessed